All right, guys, I have another fun question for my friend Ryan Freeman. Now, this guy's incredibly amazing. Like, seriously, I don't know how to thank him. He's been really supporting the channel, and I don't know about this question. I don't know about this question. I'm gonna ask him anyway, just because I do stuff. You don't have to answer this question. I know that's kind of a dangerous question, so cancel culture could come get you. As I said before, I don't care about cancel culture because corporate America already canceled me way before, cancel culture even was made up. So you're too late, cancel culture. But anyway, my question is pretty simple. It is about trumpets and anti-trumpets, but most importantly, the left wing versus the right wing, the conservatives versus the liberals. And in my opinion, okay, I feel that both of these parties really want the same things, okay? In my opinion, as an empath, as somebody who can easily just grab someone else's shoes and walk a country mile in someone else's shoes, as they say, as the wise people say, I know I can do that easily. And so I've put myself in the position of a right-wing person and a left-wing person. And the more I do that and the more I talk with people online, and I've done that a lot, as I said before, in the past on YouTube and spoken to people in real life, being sort of a neutral, in a neutral position because I'm neither. So I was able to see that both of these two parties really want the same things. The only things that are really dividing them are a bunch of labels and labelists. They have been treacherous throughout the years, and they've caused a lot of problems because people buy into labels, and then the labels become who they think they are, which is not true. And it's a little bit like, you've got the right-wing people, which are like speaking Pig Latin, and then the left wing are probably speaking Klingon or something. And so even though they're wanting the same stuff, in the end, things go bad, and people get at each other's throats. And I think it's very sad, to be honest. I would very much like for people to get together, like, we're all in the same boat, fishing in the same hole. There's a bunch of cool country songs that came out recently about this topic, and yeah, it'd be nice to know what Ryan Freeman thinks of all this. Especially, I'm going to add the case of UBI, Universal Basic Income, and if you're a left-wing person, you're going, well, corporate America and the job situation right now. No matter what I do, I'm a struggling person, and even though I'm stuck at whatever minimum wage and working every day as hard as I can, whatever I do, I'm stuck in a dead-end job, and all I could do is, I wish the government would bail me out with an extra $1,000 every week. Sorry, not every week, every month. If you're making minimum wage and you get an extra $1,000 every month, you could put that in the bank and make it do something. You wouldn't have to live paycheck to paycheck every day. I mean, every month. So that's Klingon right there. That's Klingon right there. But let me put it into conservative language for you. So you got the conservatives, and they're saying the same thing in reality. They're not wanting the government to step in. They're just saying, you know what? I'm working at your job. You're underpaying me. I'm willing to work extra hard, but I'd like to get more pay. So instead of me working, countless hours and still getting the same amount of money, You know, if I'm there on time, if I'm showing extra effort in my job, I'm doing really well, then maybe I should get paid a little bit more. And maybe that will equal to, you know, $1,000. So you see, these two parties aren't really that different. It's just that they want the same thing, right? They want the same thing, but they want it to be done in a different way. But in the end, they could all use an extra $1,000. So, those were my 2 cents on the UBI and how both the right and the left really want the same things. They just don't know how to communicate with each other. You got that Pig Latin here on the right and that Klingon on the left. Somebody's got to translate for you guys. Anyway, I'd love to see and hear what Ryan Freeman has to say about this topic if he's willing to go there.